Hi, Scorpio. This is Just with your May 20th, 2019 reading. Hope you guys are having an enjoyable day so far. So, Scorpio. Well, it looks like this week you guys are. It's like some of you, I get you're working really hard. You've been working really hard and you've come to a conclusion, like you've made a decision, or a decision has been made. And now it's just like getting the particulars squared away. So you could be closing on a house for some of you. Excuse me, you're making some form of a contractual agreement to others. And you're about to bind yourself into something that you're not going to be easily able to get out of. But it's like you may prefer that. That's what you want. That's what your aim is and you're okay with it. It may have something to do with finances. I feel that some of you, you're hoping to be able to move on, move out. But there's like things that you need to take care of before you can just move on, is what it looks like, or move out or be where you want to be. Okay. Some of you, this is a great money week for you. So money is coming in abundance. Like you have money to give because money has been given to you. And you're finally feeling as though you've gotten over any disappointments, any pain, any issues that you've been plagued with. It's like, okay, I want to say to some extent, all is forgiven. And that's because secretly you guys are doing something. You are secretly, I feel, like I get straight away this week, whatever someone may feel like they have up their sleeve, it's like you have something up your sleeve. Okay? Or you're stronger now to do whatever unforeseen circumstances that may arise, if that makes any sense. So some of you definitely are slaying dragons this week. And it's weird because that's like a little sidebar. It's not like the totality of your reading. This week, your benefit is moving forward, moving onward and upward. Your benefit is definitely detaching yourself from things that plague you. Some of you have major addictions, and we'll get into love in a minute because it may be for some of you toward a particular person, but there's a major addiction. And I feel that the benefit is realizing it and detaching from it. That is a benefit. For some of you, you may feel like the benefit is going with it, giving into it fully. Some of you may be aligning yourselves with secret societies this week. I definitely get a secret society. I get aligning yourself and I get rituals, and I'm not into any of that type of stuff, but I am getting a lot of society secrets and society, and a lot of what looks like rituals or rituals. That's what I'm getting, rituals. So some of you may be into that type of thing. And I feel that it's for a specific cause. It is to get a specific situation outcome. Okay. One that you've been wishing and hoping and praying for, probably not praying, but wishing and hoping for a very long time. Scorpio men, you may be feeling very confident at this time. You're going forward in a situation. You're excited. Some of you may be traveling, and I feel like you may be traveling someplace tropical, somewhere where, you can, like the Maldives or someplace that is like more freeing. Okay. Now it's kind of hard for me to not start talking about one specific topic, but let's keep going. So work for some of you may be really good. Scorpio men, you may find your footing now. You feel like money is becoming a lot more stable. Secretly, a lot of you are moving into new arenas, new areas, and not telling people what your next steps and your next moves are. Some of you are trying your best to depart from things that are that has a hold on you. But I feel like it's like attached to you. So you have to do your best to try to disconnect from things that are of an addiction. Addictions will be very much on the table this week for you guys, and you're secretly giving into it. Scorpios can be the types that will abuse their body. So overdrink, over ... but do it very quietly. People do not know that these are things that you do. Excuse me, over sexed, over ... as I said. So I get a lot of secretly indulging, very much a secret though, and indulging in ways that, again, people will probably clutch their pearls. Now, as we get closer to the end of the week, you guys are really happy. Someone's getting married. Someone has gotten married. Somebody, I guess, who's going to secretly go off and get married, may have a destination wedding. You may have already gotten married. And now when you go to this party, you're going to tell people like, we just got married. Like, are you serious? You guys are married now. So some of you will be getting married or have gotten married, and you will be announcing that. However, let's get into love, because it's just screaming. Some of you definitely maybe at someone's party, like a gathering, you've been with this man, had time with this man, and enjoyed this man. And now you go to the party and you find out that he's married. He's just gotten married, or she's pregnant, So I feel some of you Scorpios are in over your head with another person. Like, you are in over your head with another person. And I just keep getting like rituals and excuse me, it's so secretive. This relationship, it is so secretive, and there's a lot that people do not know what's going on. And some of you may feel like you're being completely secretive, but people are finding out. Okay. I can't get away from this secretive thing. It's so secretive. Some of you may be dealing with two men. Okay. And you've been holding off from being with one because you're really entangled with another. Okay. Or you've done something to somebody. You've done something to somebody to keep them in your life, to keep them around, because you have the devil card twice. And the way that is set up, it's like, yeah, there is something that's been done to keep two people together. However, I do feel like there may be another bond that is as equally strong that someone is focusing on as well. Okay, so it's difficult. Like, you've aligned yourself with this person in every way that you may feel like you could have possibly bound yourself to this person. But even still, they still have their own vices that run way deeper than yours, that may be connected to yet another person. And so it's difficult to get this person to ever be satisfied. It's almost like someone has an insatiable appetite and nothing can fill it. It's like a bottomless pit. So your advice is to free yourself, especially if you're involved in all of this stuff, but to free yourself, the advice, and to not necessarily look back, particularly toward a fire sign. I feel like a fire sign is obsessed with some of you, could be obsessed with another person. So if you're with a fire sign, they could be obsessing over another person. If you have recently broken up with a fire sign, I feel like they are obsessing over you. Okay. They want the attention. They want you back. They're hoping and wishing and praying. And I feel like the challenge is for them to get that wish, because it will cause for them to have to kind of strategically try to get you back, and you've already jumped ship. So they want you bad and you don't want them anymore, and they're having a hard time accepting that. Okay. For some of you, especially if you have fire in your own chart. So if you're a Scorpio with fire in your chart, you're moving forward. You're embracing this new beginning in your life. And you're detaching yourself from, you're breaking this chain that you had with another. So that's a benefit. I get very strongly for some of you Scorpio women that possibly don't have fire in your chart. You may be more water or other element. You may be with this person and they're off still obsessing over another person, but this person had broken themselves from that bond. So there was two karmic bonds. It was one that this one that you're having with him, and it's another that he has with this other person. but theirs is more consummated, if that makes any sense. Some of you may not even, you may have an on again, off again type of thing with this person where it has to be very taboo, but theirs was very much consummated. So they could have been married, they could have kids together, they have more of a consummation in this karmic, this deep connection that they have. And there's something about this person watching them. Not to give someone else's reading over to you, just trying to clarify the possibilities here. That being said, for others of you, I feel that there may be a lot of confusion about this whole situation. Hell, it looks very confusing to me, but you're going to let, go of some of you are definitely letting go of this traditional way of doing things. You're like, I don't give a damn. I'm going with the flow. I don't care. I love him. I love him deeply. He loves me. He loves me deeply. And I'm going to be that. So again, you may be dealing with someone in your family. Yes, I'm taking it there. This is this is different. This spread, if you saw it, you're like, wow, this is some different type. This is different. So some of you, I get huge taboo, huge people don't know, huge I'm keeping it to myself, huge, I want to shed a tear, but we'll be together tonight. I'm getting this very, very hugely. And for others of you, you may be, again, attending some type of a function, and you may already be single, divorced from your person, gotten yourself out of this karmic cycle with your person, and it hurts you to be able to be a witness. Minute, you're very much reminiscent, even though you're satisfied, like you're glad you're out of whatever you came out of. There's a part of you that longs to be, in a marriage, in something long term. And you may be noticing this particular week that marriages and couples together, and mothers and fathers and children, husbands and wives. So there is this time to yourself to kind of realize where you are, because whoever you were with last, they've left a lasting impression on you. Like they've left their mark on you. So there is this remnants of that. And some of you, you're really ready, even though if you may be dating someone, you're seeing another person and they are the potential that you're looking for. Absolutely. You want to be bound with this guy. Like you want it. You want the whole kit and caboodle. You just are waiting for him to, pop the question and take you to the next step. And I feel that although this relationship makes you really happy, there's an element of it that's missing. And for some of you, it could very well be the family life, the living together, this is it 100%. And we don't have to hide. We don't have to sneak. I don't have to wait and see if you're going to do it. It's done. But there's going to be some type of embrace. There will be some form of a love exchange that happens. If not, for some of you, if you're single and you're out there mingling, you can meet someone. Some of you, somebody may come back into your life. I did see that, someone was coming back in your life, Scorpio. And there's a cause to celebrate. There's a cause for you to feel good overall. So toward the end, hell is going on with Scorpio? I mean, this could just be phone sex or something. I don't know. This is who. So we're going to look in the extended a little bit deeper and see what's going on here, and what their actions are going to be and what will be the results of their actions. So if you are interested, you know what to do. Click that link in the description box below. Otherwise, if you are so daring and so fearless to share with us any of this that could possibly be resonating, please do so in the comment section below. I want to hear about it. And if you would like something personal with me, I can be reached in the beginning and into this video. And if you are new to this channel, welcome and subscribe. It doesn't always get this frisky, but blame it on yourself. And so just go ahead on and subscribe, because I will be back very soon with another one. Take care, Scorpio.